you are.
So you're leaving?
Yes, thank God. After all that's happened.
I hear you're going to Podjebrad.
We have kin there. We can't return to Kuttenberg for the time being.
I'll miss you. Too bad we didn't have more time together.
Maybe this won't be the last time we see each other. If you ever happen to travel around Podjebrad, I'd be pleased to see you again.
All right. I'll see the wagon is ready. Well, have a safe journey.
Is this how you're going to bid farewell to me after all of this?
Can you think of anything better?
How about this? I won't forget you, Henry.
Nor are you.
Stay the way you are, and keep fighting the good fight.
See you soon, God willing. That idle king of ours is not gonna free himself.
Time to get boozing! A rider?
It's one of ours! Keep the gate open!
Kubienka? That bastard's alive.
Are you all right? Should we call someone for you?
I'm just beaten up. It will be all right.
I fought you kick bucket, you crazy fucker. Where you been? Hey!
As we were riding away, they shot the horse out from under me. I was lucky it didn't fall on me.
And where were you all night?
When I fell, those bastards caught me and took me hostage. I lay tied up in a wagon in Sigismund's camp, awaiting my fate. Until the early morning, when Eric came to me.
Did they torture you? What do they want to know?
No, that's just it. They didn't torture me at all. The whole lot of them were gobsmacked from what we did. They went to tell Sigismund about the robbery. They wanted him to send reinforcements.
But Sigismund gone.
He turned them down. Then Eric got into a big quarrel with someone. A bit after that, he came and untied me.
Wait, what do you say? Eric let you free?
Aye, but on one condition. That I find Henry and give him a message.
What message?
Wait till you hear this. You'll shit yourself. He's waiting for you in what used to be Sigismund's camp, and he wants to fight you, man to man.
Do you think it's a trap?
It's thing like dog's arse.
I looked him straight in the eyes when he said it. I reckon he's serious, Henry. He wants to sort this on his own. It's personal.
Oh, I didn't expect that from him. What do you think? Should I accept?
He crazy. Desperate. Let him fuck off and die.
I saw the army withdrawing, but Eric still stayed. It seemed like he's serious about this. But if you give it a miss, I won't mock you. There's no point in risking your life again after something finally worked out for us.
I'm no fool. I'm not going anywhere. They lost, Sigismund is gone, Eric is nobody. I won't give him the satisfaction of killing me after all that.
You're right. Who care about this fucker now? We won, eh?
I'd do the same. You never know, he might be waiting for you in a bush with a crossbow. But I just promised to deliver the message, not to make sure you show. And you got your message, so I'll be going. To lie down, if you will excuse me.
Henry, you should go tell Zizka, eh? Are you all right? Hey?
What? Do you really think falling from a horse would put me out of action?
I followed you there.
To be honest, I nearly was. If not for Eric, God knows what they'd have done to me.
You small fry friend, they not pay ransom for you.
Right. And you're made of solid gold, eh?
Show us your tits, my lovely.
Eric sent me a message. He wants to fight man to man. He's waiting for me.
And what? You want to accept his challenge?
Well, I'm considering it. What do you reckon I should do?
Are you mad? If it's not a trap, at the very least, it's a fool's errand. If you want to have a cock measuring contest, so be it. But I won't treat your wounds afterwards.
Well, this is something a woman could never...
Seriously, Henry, don't be a fool. It's not worth it.
Eric challenged me to a duel.
What? Who's Derek?
Eric. He sent Kubienka with a message for me.
Huh? Kubienka is back? We'll have to have a drink.
Haven't you had enough?
No, I have not, brother. What do you want again?
Forget about it for now. We'll talk later. Listen, Eric has challenged me to a duel. He's waiting for me on the hill where Sigismund's camp once stood.
A duel? Surely you won't take him up on it.
I'm considering it.
Hanush would approve. What has a nobleman but his word and his honor? Now, these are different times. It's up to you.
What would you do in my place?
I'd go to that keg. It's not worth it, Henry. Forget him. With a bit of... You're not going to get yourself killed now that everything's... You'd be better off...
Would Would you come with?
I thought you wanted to do it. No, Henry. I'm too drunk to be of any use to you.
I didn't say.
Look, it might be the booze talking, but I'd rather.
Godwin, I need advice.
Have you forgotten I left the ecclesiastical life behind? Don't come to me to confess.
That's not what I want.
Is he not? So what? You won't get that chance again. If I wasn't so drunk, I'd...
Henry, Eric can fuck off.
It's no wonder.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Kubienka brought me a message from Eric. He wants to fight, one-on-one, to avenge Istvan.
I wouldn't expect that from him. Must have really pissed him off. But I suppose he has a sliver of pride and honor in him after all. And he's betting you're the same way.
Yeah.
Will you accept?
I wanted to confer with you about it. Do you think it's worth it?
Well, if you turn him down, your honor won't suffer in the slightest. Eric is a desperate wretch who's been left all alone. But if you come to ask for help, you can forget about it. The men are nearly all drunk. And anyway, Eric would take to his heels if more of us showed up.
So, what should I do?
I won't make your decisions for you. It might be a trap. He could be lying in wait to shoot you with a crossbow before disappearing. And again, maybe not. It seems this is very personal. If Eric's mere existence still galls you, you'll never get a better chance for revenge. So, what will it be? Will you accept his challenge?
Fuck him. I actually feel sorry for him. He's all alone, with nothing. That's a bigger punishment than if I were to kill him.
Are you certain? You might not get another chance.
Even if I don't get another chance, it's not worth it. He can drink himself to death, drowning his sorrows.
I understand. What was that? An alarm? Quick, to the gate!
I'm sorry.
That's not Sigismund.
I can see Prague colors.
What's going on?
I've no idea. But I reckon we'll find out soon enough.
Well, now, Liz. You cunt.
Steady on!
We don't want any hot-headedness here. I am Markwart von Aulitz. I've come on behalf of King Sigismund and Lord Otto von Berghoff, the Royal Chamberlain. It has come to our notice that the bandits who robbed His Majesty's treasury of a great deal of silver have taken refuge here in this fortress. I've been charged with putting paid to this grave crime.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. This is an unexpected visit. As the former Mint Master of King Wenceslas, allow me to correct you. Nothing has been stolen from King Sigismund since he is the Hungarian monarch, and the silver of which you speak belongs to the Bohemian king. I'd also like to assure you that we do not require the presence of the Hungarian king to bring order here. But then, I hear that's no longer his plan. So it would seem that you're out on a limb. As for Lord von Bergau, he's a guest here in my fortress, and we are negotiating.
I think not. We want the silver. King Sigismund wanted your heads too. But if you behave reasonably... Think of your castle and your estates, Peter. Because if you don't surrender the silver, you'll be left with nothing but scorched earth!
What's it to be? Would you fight us? With that garrison that is so drunk that it couldn't guard one captive? We will not wait!
That ain't you, drunk or sober! You old whoreson!
As you wish. You will pay for this!
What are you staring at? Are you gonna give them the silver?
It's all the same now. We have to prepare for an attack right now!
My words exactly. Come and get it, you fuckers.
Very good.
The village. There's a damn thing we can do about it. Everyone here! The rest of them are going to attack us! Get ready!
Nice strike!
Ha! Can't do that, can you?
Hold the line! Get ready to shoot, I say!
Cover yourselves! Got them! They're retreating!
Good work up there.
Please. Good work, men. Take a rest.
What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses.
What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I don't fucking know. That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away. But thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
Did you see that hit Markvark took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It's hard to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only. I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right. Go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
Are you already awake?
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
What does he want?
As you know, he doesn't talk much. And now that he's the commander...
How do things outside look?
The Praguers are lying low in the village and building another camp on the road to Raborsh. No answer has come from Jobst yet.
So, in other words, we're still surrounded and cut off.
Why? Were you planning to pop off to the tavern?
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh, and our new friend Musa was asking about you. I reckon he wants to thank you.
All right, I'll go and see them after. But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice.
Go on. Let's hear it then.
I'm sorry.
Why? What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisak is none too happy. But because of us, the Praguers are plundering his estate. And if he sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I understand.
That's good.
These shields come from the time of King Charles, so the leather's rotten, but otherwise, you can see the fine...
Here you go. Take it.
Show them a bit of love, and by evening, they'll be as good as new.
Come here! I have orders for you, Henry.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
Me? You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Praguers.
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make all decisions related to defense. He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage in my own fortress.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Jobst will compensate you for any damage to your estate.
Yes, but we need to hold the fortress first.
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
What do you want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Who else will be in command?
I've given a new company to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain Frenzel is in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubienko to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
And a few of mine. So, go and get to know them. Unless you need something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
I saw your new men playing dice in the outer bailey. The others you'll find in the dining hall or on patrol.
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Let's drink for courage.
Gladly, but not now.
Aye, anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Zizka tells me you both volunteered for my company.
Although we are not brothers of the same blood, I would still rather die by your side.
I would rather live. And that is why I'm here. Is there anyone better to tell you to stop doing stupid things?
Fair enough. Now why don't you two go to the outer bailey with the others, eh? We'll talk about the rest there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
Come for
sure. Here for...
How are we with supply?
Not bad. We put all in here with supply from you.
How much do we have?
For a few weeks, for sure. But we got to count it right.
Are you all right? What happened?
My family. I don't know what happened to them.
How come?
We live in the village below the castle, but I work here. When the attack began, the people in the village stayed there, outside.
I'm sure they made it to a safe place in time. I saw it with my own eyes from the wall. The Pragas were in complete disarray. There was plenty of time for everyone in the village to hide before they attacked. I'm sure you'll meet up when this is all over.
I hope you're right. We have kin in Old Kutna. They might have fled there to hide. Thanks for what you've told me.
Henry, you are still alive.
You You're one to talk. How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly. But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
I've come here to thank you for what you did for me at the Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
I see you've set up an infirmary here.
Someone has to put you fellas back together. Since you don't know how to take care of yourselves.
Catherine has mastered this art. Many learned men could envy her skills. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
I ought to leave.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us. Don't worry, you're not going to die.
What do you want? The fortress is now under Zhishka's command.
Oh, you must.
Hidden away in the cellar. Ha! Nice one, brother. Roasted chicken. What brings you here, Henry?
My duties as your commander.
My word. Who would have thought this would happen back at the pond?
You mean at the pond where you and Zhishka attacked us?
Right, well, no one told us we were fighting for the same side. It was a mistake. An unfortunate incident. Basically, we fucked up.
I haven't come here to reprimand you. We've been through a lot since then. But now, we're fighting for the same thing, right?
Nicely put. I just hope I don't die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
So that's why you're doing this? For money?
Hey, brother, you're talking to the ones who always get the short end of the stick. Always. That doesn't mean we won't support you, but you could make sure we finally get something out of it.
You see, people always need to hope for a better tomorrow.
I understand you. But those men aren't out there to bring us good tidings. So, grab your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey. You get your orders there. We're not just gonna hand them the silver now, are we?
Most certainly not, brother. I mean, Commander.
Brand new crossbows from Sir Peter's armory. So take good care of them. If you run out of ammunition, go to the smithy. Is everything clear?
Greetings. What?
Great! Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
Right. This is already sharp. How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right. So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up. Do you want to help us? Sharpen these swords then.
Sharp as a razor. All right, done. I had a look at those swords. Here they are.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man. Danke. Some...
Ja pierdolę.
Jestem mutet, bo gram sobie w Kingdoma, Szymon.
Aha, 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 aha. Nieźle. I myślę, że to dobre wytłumaczenie.
Co tu było tłumaczenie?
Kiedy Kacper potrzebuje wsparcia emocjonalnego, to ty się motujesz i idziesz grać w Kingdom. Nieźle.
No, ty jesteś od tego, nie?
Ja jestem od coachingu, człowieku. To inna rola.
Mam jest Rada Morda, nie wiem, wspiera mentalnie.
Do przykro mi, Kacperku.
No właśnie, Wojtyła. Masz wspierać go mentalnie. Oj, to na przykład jest dobre mentalne wsparcie. Przykro mi, Kacperku, tak właśnie może być. Dobrze ci idzie, Wojto, wspieranie emocjonalne. Oby tak dalej.
Dzięki. Następnym razem go pokonasz, Kacperku.
Ale to nawet nie jest on.
Nieważne, wszystkich pokonasz następnym razem.
No.
Malenie, Radana, wszystkich.
Nie wiem, no. Atomówkę mam spuścić na tę głowę, tego kurwa pierdolone mercowe tygla, naprawdę no. Życzę wam kurwa wolnej śmierci.
Czekaj, czy to nie jest ten sam, którym się kiedyś już skończyłeś?
No, tak.
No to już go raz pokonałeś, no to już połowa drogi.
Won't take long now. All finished.
All right, go.
Nie, no kurwa. Ja ani razu nie użył. Tak, gdy się byłem tego ataku, że po jednym hicie kurwa ogon, no.
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
No, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord. I'm glad to see you again.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognised you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning. But just by a hair. Ha!
Zizka has made me a commander. You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air. Or that madman, the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others. Then we'll assign tasks.
Well, that boy's taking his new role seriously, eh?
Aye. He might even think he knows what he's doing.
O, polskie 6.
You check things, Henry?
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
No tak, zapomniałem, kurwa. Co tu jest coś takiego jak kurwa jebany? Łuk na start, łuk.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
What? What's going on?
What's going on? You're sleeping on watch.
Kurva! Shit! Christ, don't tell anyone. I won't fuck up again.
You silly doggy.
My lord. What are you doing here? Everything's perfectly all right.
Who's your commander?
So Jan Žižka.
You're wearing the colors of Peter of Pisac, yet Žižka is your commander. Something's off here.
Kurva!
To arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Nie, to jest niesamowita różnica. To mu tak mało bije, a wtedy jak próbowałem Radana, to było z 2 razy więcej. Ja próbowałem chyba za drugim razem. To jest tak do pizdy.
Calm down! I surrender! Victory or death! Go!
Fuck you!
O, ja żyję.
You're an extra asshole! I'll choke you up, you shit! I'll gut you this way! Now back at the river! You're finished! Don't spin him! Smash him on the head! I'm gonna shoot you!
mam taki design własny. Trzeba do niego dojść.
I still can't quite do that.
Slice him up!
Wolałbym się z Mesmerem napierdalać. Może z Renatką. A,
Can't see him.
Right. Good. I still can't quite do that.
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are! I'm gonna shoot you!
I'll shoot you in the ass. Take that! You don't have a chance.
I'm gonna stick you like the pig you
I'll
are!
gut you, you swine! Fuck! I can't see him!
I'll gut you, you swine! I'll hack you to pieces! I'll hack you to ribbons! Yeah! Don't spare him! I'll shoot you in the
Nice strike!
Wolf.
You.
Spokojnie, Ziśka, nie spiesz się.
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade. There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them. Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again. Now get to work! Henry, come here. You know how it happened. How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They killed one of Pisek's men and put on his colours.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't deal without proper discipline. Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
What will we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. On the other hand, we mustn't overdo it. Your men saved our asses, mainly because they were the ones who were arrested. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
It seems they are very keen on having this silver. I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now. I propose reopening negotiations with them.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes, it will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
And slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction. We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. And not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh?
And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry, come here. There's something else I want to discuss with you. We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Am I supposed to torture the prisoner?
I don't care what you do. May God be...
Zajebanego. Nie wiem, okropna jest ta broń. Kurwa, nie wiem. Nie rozumiem. Co ją kurwa zmienić? Cały core tej broni nic nie bije. Nie rozumiem. Na chuja to w ogóle gram. O, będziesz grał to sobie zagraj tą katanę, będzie zajebista. No, fire gameplay na bossach jest.
Do you have any food for me?
Half the ration for
Teraz
each
fajnym jest,
man.
może po to spróbuję
Big
zagrać.
here,
Zobaczmy co to robi. Sword.
Look what I have for you.
Ice, Light and Fire? Light and Fire.
Come
Commander?
How are you holding out, Sam?
Absolutely epis raris. I cannot stand any more of this fucking waiting. If they want to fight us, let them come, so we can sort this out once and for all. I have Mishpoche in Kuttenberg, loved ones. And who knows what is going on there now that Sigismund lost all his money and disappeared.
I'm thinking about choosing you for the raid.
Ah, what an honor. But if you send Kobienga, I will go too, of course. At least he knows how to keep a cool head in battle, unlike that Hammer dry devil. Also, he's a bloody sorcerer with a knife. I am an amateur compared to him.
I'll still need to...
Henry?
How are you doing? Not losing hope, are you?
How could I? The siege has only just begun. And today our fellas are going to rip those fuckers to shreds.
I need someone from our company to go on a raid.
Well, fuck. And I thought we were friends.
Well, I didn't say you'd be going.
Well, I'm just sending your pizzle. But I only want experienced men with me. No greenhorns. If you want me to go, that is.
No. I need you here.
Well...
Going.
Good, Johnny. Good boy.
I'm listening.
How's it going, Yaroslav?
Don't worry. Us Skalitz lads are thick-skinned, right? Oh, and Henry. I talked to Samuel. You never told me you two are brothers.
No, not by blood, but aye, we are.
Your pa was a brave man. You two have that in common, I've got to admit.
I need men.
Aye, you're the leader of our band. Say the...
I'm still
Orders?
How's it going, Yannick?
How do you think? Me and Yaroslav spent half our lives guarding that gate together. And now we're guarding another fucking gate, just at a different castle.
I'm choosing men from our company.
Ah.
But I haven't decided... What are you shouting about?
Henry, help! Make him practice his black magic on someone else.
I will not be insulted. May your leg rot off for all I care.
Well, I know a bit about medicine myself, and I can clearly see that Musa knows what he's doing.
It is nothing too complicated. I have some rose water here, and I need to change the bandage.
Then what are you yelling about? I would treat you the exact same way.
He really won't do anything to my leg.
Nothing bad, that's for certain.
Thank you, Henry. Now show me that...
Fine, do it. Clean it out. This pain is killing me.
Killing you? You still look very much alive. If you hadn't been so fussy, something would have ended long ago. Now, what's this?
What's going on?
How are you feeling?
Shitty, to tell you the truth. I took such a blow to the helmet, everything went black for a bit. But you know what the best part is? It was one of ours who hit me! Bloody hell. Oof. I'm taking a load off now, but if you need it, I reckon Mikesh will grumble a bit, but you know him. We'll take a swig of schnapps, then get to work. Here.
I'm listening.
How you doing, Mikesh? You ready to fight?
As ready as the next bloke, assuming he's alive.
In a little while, we'll open up the gates and go and light a nice big fire for the Praggers, so they stay warm.
Aye, so I've heard. I just hope they're not planning the same. I reckon it'll be a bloodbath either way. So you want me to go and get ready, eh?
Aye, I want you to go. I need people who know what they're doing.
Commander?
Still?
You wish?
All right, you'll go.
We'll kick them.
I'm listening.
I'm still looking.
And
move to the gate, and most importantly...
Do not worry about me. I will wave to you up in the walls with some dead Pragga's head.
So shall we get to it?
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines. So, we're agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out with you, so don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
Well, I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here. I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
Who do you think your loyalty is helping? Sigismund has taken off, and the silver he paid you with? That's what you see in front of you. That proves what a treacherous bastard he is. Anyway, do you really think you'll see as much as a groschen out of this? The ones at the top will take everything for themselves. You'll be lucky if you get back home with your head on your shoulders.
That's right. And you'll improve your chances by starting to talk. Now!
Fuck. You're right. Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
We have enough firearms and powder, and even if our ammunition started to run out, we'd figure something out. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good. I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
Are you enjoying this? Is there any sense in this constant killing? Can't we come to an agreement? But how can we negotiate when we don't know who to talk to in your camp? So, tell us who's in charge.
Fine. Telling you won't make things any worse. Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff. Now he's given orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! I always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose.
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't...
All right.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the...
Hey, what about me?
You better start If I find out you've told me one word of a lie...
Ale to, Michale, a propos tego, co mówi Michał, ale ja się z tym zgadzam, to znaczy ja dlatego też tam nawet w komentarzu, mimo że wyrażałem pewną dezaprobatę, obroniłem Krzysztofa, naprawdę. Michał mówi, ale wcześniej też strasznie jęczą na Indianę, bo on nie ogarnia, rozprasza się, nie słucha, czyli właściwie nie wie, ale stęka i narzeka. To ostatnie zostawię, ale ja sam ze swojego doświadczenia naprawdę mogę powiedzieć, że mnie również zdarza się rozkojarzyć podczas grania. A to wpadnie mi jakaś myśl i no, gra się toczy, ale ja o czymś innym myślę. Albo zaczytam się w czat, albo myślę o czymś, co powiedzieć, tak, albo mówię właśnie i nie mogę się skupić na grze, albo po prostu niecierpliwy jestem i przeskakuję przez jakieś rzeczy, które coś mi tłumaczą. I ja wiem, jak bardzo łatwo jest właśnie nie stracić flow, tylko przegapić coś. I potem się frustrować, bo się przegapiło. To się bardzo często dzieje, bo to naprawdę wymaga jednocześnie i obsługiwania gry, i czatu, to jest druga rzecz, i jeszcze mówienia najczęściej, ale jest jeszcze czwarta rzecz, czyli staranie się dostarczyć jakiejś rozrywki, jakichś bodźców dla was. Więc rozumiem, dlaczego można się frustrować, bo coś się przegapiło, bo ja wielokrotnie to miałem. Wielokrotnie. Tylko, że staram się, jak coś mi nie idzie w grze, albo nie czuję jej, tak jak było z Kingdom Come 1, to staram się też mieć margines. Nie chcę powiedzieć błędu, ale margines niepewności albo zwątpienia, który zakłada, że ale innym się podoba z jakiegoś powodu. Może dzisiaj nie jesteś w humorze, może to nie jest dla ciebie, ale to nie jest kwestia tego, że gra jest zła. Nie, ona po prostu nie jest dla ciebie. Wydaje mi się, że to jest najważniejsza różnica w komunikatach. Powiedzieć, ja tego nie czuję, albo to nie jest dla mnie. Ludzie to zrozumieją, ale powiedzieć, nie, gra jest obiektywnie po prostu źle zaprojektowana. To jest po prostu złe, to nie może być dobre. Skyrim 15 lat temu zrobił to lepiej. Nie zawsze musi być dobrze odebrane. I to jest tak jakby właśnie utrzymywać na przykład rozdzielenie jest obiektywnie doskonałym serialem i wszystkim musi się podobać. Ja uważam, że jest doskonałym serialem, ja uważam, że długo nie zobaczymy lepszego serialu, ale rozumiem, czemu ktoś może powiedzieć, ale ja nie rozumiem, co się dzieje. Jakby ja nie czuję tego, bo ktoś może nie być motywowany tajemnicą, tak, żeby być przykuty do ekranu. I to jest okej. To jest po prostu okej. To nie jest tak, że ktoś coś zrobił źle w tym serialu. To nie zmienia faktu, że nieładnie potraktował siebie i parę innych osób w komentarzach i to nie pierwszy raz. Krzysztof broni swojego stanowiska w bardzo nieprzyjemny sposób. Tak. Usłyszałem, że zostałem znaczy, że ja gaslightuję, tak? Ale no tutaj nie jestem, nic tutaj nie dodam. W sensie wciąż rozumiem perspektywę Krzysztofa i wiem, jak to jest. Znam to uczucie, kiedy gracz nie wchodzi i nie leży. Tak? A kwestia już przyjmowania krytyki i tak dalej. I mnie też się to zdarza, żeby... Może nie krytykę, ale bardzo często wchodzę w pyskówki. Ledwie wczoraj była taka sytuacja, gdzie rozpędziłem się i kogoś wrzuciłem do jednego worka z innymi, to był Konrad Mazowiecki. I było mi głupio.
Sem, pojďme. Myslel jsem, že jsme si to vyjasnili, Benzo. Chtěl si mě poslat. Takže dokud neodjedeme, tak budete tamhle křepět a držet hubu. Ale teď jsme udělali, co jsi chtěl. Vzali jsme kovářovi vůz i se zbožím. Hovno. Chtěl si mě vojebat. Tvůj sparchantělej bratranec se přiznal. Byl to jeho nápad. Já s tím nechtěl nic mít. To je mi jedno.
Dwa Wesemíry.
Za toho zmrda se zaručil. Takže teď je to na tobě. Vlastně máš docela kliku.
No tak jak mówisz Dawid Gosie.
Tak tě nechám stáhnout z kůže.
O, to chyba chłopaki figlarze.
Člověku tady nemůže věřit nikomu. Při procesku budeme vyjednávat.
Negocjować?
Jo, přesně tak. Ale tam nás bylo trochu víc a jich bylo trochu méně.
I młodsi byliście.
Co ty rozprostřeš?
O, dziękuję, Alex.
Co mě? A kdyby se nerekli, tak si konečně vyzkoušíš.
Jaką nową zabawkę? Czy Krzysztof mówił, że jeszcze może spróbować Kingdom Come stream? Nie, na pewno nie.
Pohlídali moje zboží, ale teď už si ho vezmu zpátky. Vraťte mi ho a nechám vás. Aha, ty budeš ze Semína, pane. Jistě, že ti všechno vrátíme. Stačí jen hezky poprosit, že? A co to udělat jinak?
Okej.
Odložte zbraně a můžeme si spolu hezky promluvit.
Negocjacje mogą się nie
Já
udać.
přece nemám úmysl vraždit místní pány. Stačí mi.
Świetna jest ta gra, naprawdę.
To je u tebe velmi šveketný, pane.
O takie negocjacje im chodziło. Okej.
Co czumíte?
Okej. Dziadu be like, fuck him. Dobra. Ja, gdzie tu uciekasz tym mieczem? Dawaj. Nie, wyciągaj, dawaj. Tego, z tyłu. Pięknie. O, nie, sercu, pięknie. Ej, zajdę go od tyłu, tego też zajdę od tyłu. I raz go, kurwan. Kaptur. O.
Sakra, sejdziecie toho dráče.
Osracze. A, tak jest, to przez walki. Nie ma lekko. Tego, teraz, okrążmy go, po nierycersku. Utknąłem. Jesteś zbyt przeciążony, żeby biec? Co wy do mnie? Pieprzyta. To zjedz coś szybciutko. Proszę, zjedzony w trakcie walki, jak Skyrim. Co Krzysztof narzekał, że to nie jest jak Skyrim, jak można jeść w trakcie? No na Boga. Jak można jeść w trakcie walki, to najważniejsze. Skocz. A właśnie, czemu ja wcale nie używam? Bierz go! Bierz go, pies! Trzymaj, dziadu, trzymaj! Trzymaj, dziadu. Słyszę.
Co teď? Jeden z těch hajzlů utekl do skal. Běž za ním a přiveď ho.
Ale lipa zacząć Kingdom Come od drugiej części. Tam. Zresztą ja pograłem, ile? Z 10 godzin łącznie w jedynkę. I nie czuję, żebym cokolwiek tracił, kiedy gram w dwójkę. Pójdę go znaleźć.
Tak, ja ho jdu hledat. Bez vás, pospěš si.
Dawaj, bo najpierw coś zjem. A, zjedz. Dobrze, zjedzone. Ciała przeszukajmy jeszcze. Morda. Pięknie, na łokicice. Dawaj, jeszcze bandaż. Ślicznie. Bandaż, pięknie.
Szybciej chcę zmienić tę broń.
Dawaj, grosze. Kostka świętego Antiocha. Prawie tak jak Wacława. Tylko teraz ten. Ja miałem ten nałokitnik, z tymi nałokitnikami. A nie, bo ja mam lepsze. Jestem przeciążony, ale odrobinkę. To zjedzmy jedzenie, precelka zjedzmy. Ze cebulkę zjedzmy, bagielka zjedzmy. Nie, bo się pożygam. Super, że nie wiesz, gdzie tamten uciekł. Nie wiem, ale zaraz to dogonimy.
Dobra, zrobić Radana, ile mi brakuje
jeszcze. Nie wyszedł ze skali, morduje wszystko po cichu. Jesteś psychopatą. Co jeszcze mogę wyrzucić? Jeżeli mogę coś wyrzucić. Może strzały dalekosiężne, chociaż nie, można by sprzedać. Wyrzućmy wołowinę.
Říká se, že máš hluboko do města.
Obsa. W sumie to mogłem pieskowi dać wołowinę, no ale trudno. Nie ucieknie, zaraz go ten. W pełnej zbroi. Zaraz go ten. Drugi obóz? A to jest ten, który wyczyściliśmy.
3 boksy muszę zrobić.
Gdzie on pobiegł? Najpierw tutaj pozbieram jeszcze rzeczy, orzechy włoskie. Odwrót nakierka. Pięknie, bandaże, grosze. Świetnie, znowu musimy podrzucać rzeczy. Pałka, no wszystko, pałka, natałka. Po co ja ponoszę? O, jeszcze jedna skrzynia. Świetnie. Jest pitny, głowica miesza. Grosze, bierzemy. O, proszę, płyta cynowa. Doskonale. Gdzie on pobiegł? Mój Boże, znalazłem po stronie polską restaurację, jeszcze dowożę do Cambridge. I radość. I radość. Zamóż cepelinki. Gdzie on pobiegł? Piesku, szukaj! Szukaj! Szukaj!
Bożeko, gdy se zase curasz?
Gdzie on pobiegł? Gdzie on pobiegł? Gdzie jest orzech? Gdzie jest pan? Gdzie on pobiegł? To są jakieś poszlaki, które wskazują. Właśnie chciałem pierogi, bo mają ruskie. Nie mów tak. Nie można tak mówić. To jest niepoprawne politycznie. Teraz się mówi... z cebulą i ziemniakami. Może on na górę tutaj biegł. Jest! Mamy go, skurwysynu! A roku waszku.
Takový co mám tě. Nemáš kudy utíct. Zej se. Proč bych to kurva dělal? Seš tady na mě sám. A bez tak, když se vzdám, stejně mě čeká pro vás.
Nie masz ze mną szans.
Jsem na tebe sám. Ale přece ti musí být jasný, že na mě nestačíš. I kdyby tě čekala...
O, serem ziemniakami, no co ja powiedziałem? Z ziemniakami z cebulą? Cebula też jest.
A udělám to, když to nepůjde jinak. A prdele. Tak dobře. Budu s tebou, ale ztratíš na mě slovo. Možná. Když se nebudeš cukat.
Možná.
Slib mi to. Nic ti slibovat nebudu. Teď už pojď. Vedu ti to, jak chce, pane.
Výborně. Nakonec to dopadlo ještě docela dobře. Cuku se o toho zmetka postará.
Dziady.
Chyta pořádek pana rána, ale žije. Veme ho sebou. Ty si s ním...
Dziadu przeżyje.
Leczysz na ramiochu. Něco v tobě je. Tak abys neřekl, že si tu běhal po skalách nadarmo.
Zgadzam się, Charlie. Naprawdę, nie mam ochoty przełączać się na angielski. Ten dziadu jeszcze mi zapłacił, za zajebisty.
Chceš se svíst? Pojedeme přes trošku.
Angielska mówi gołąbki w menu to stuffed cabbage. Czemu nie pigeons? Ja się pytam.
Co se stalo s jeho pacholkama?
Polskie są z samą cebulą. W sensie co, że jest pieróg wypełniony kurwa cebulą w całości? Chętnie się zabiorę, jedziemy.
Vodu zbodne. Bolej mě nohy.
Počkej, až budeš v mým věku. No nic, tak vyjedem.
A tak pojechali. O, zaczynamy
Já
Skyrim.
jsem nic špatného neudělal, přísahám.
Początek
To všechno
Skyrim.
může Vašek, to on řekl, že ten vůz prodáme červeňákovi. Tak to vůbec nebylo. A to jsme se...
Przepraszam, ale dlaczego ten gościu brzmi jak klocuch? Ten gościu? Słuchajcie się, on brzmi jak klocuch.
Ale ty si pak dostal nápad, že si to necháme.
Cože, to není vůbec pravda.
Můžete toho nechat. Buď jak buď, chtěli jste mě pojímat. Je jedno, či to dodám.
Kotlet Sobieskiego, co to takiego w ogóle? No, to jest kotlet, który przygotował Jan Sobieski, żeby pokonać Turków.
Nechtěli jsme ho ukrást, teda Vašek chtěl.
Klocuch.
Já nevěděl, co se bude dít.
Já nic nechtěl. Přišel jsem k tomu, jak slepej k housli.
Přestaňte se hádat, nebo ten vůz vypřáhnu a nechám vás usmíkat koňma tady na místě.
Kam nás vlastně vezete?
Na sem. Tam si vás pán poslechne a rozhodne, co s vámi.
Doufám, že víte, že mě nemůžete jen tak poprat.
Jak se to veme? Správně bych měl vystavit listy kam ke dvoru, protože jestli můžeme setnout vám. Ale v téhle poslední době to nebude nikoho zajímat. Pergamen je drahý a Ingous taky vyzvedá. Takže pokud jde o mě, klidně to risknu a počujte na špalek bez dovolení.
Vidím, že tady velice ctíte zákon.
Děláš si prdel? Ty se máš to ohánět zákonem.
A co bude s náma?
S váma? Těžko říct. Uvidíme, jakou bude mít pan Semín náladu. Ale s tou svatbou a vůbec bych si moc nadějí nedělal.
Ale já fakt nic neudělal, to všechno Vašek.
Drž už hubou, Francine.
Jsem nevinnej, přísahám na duši svý mámy.
To mě má jako obměkčit? Každý všivák, který jsem byl na šibenici, se zaklínal svojí mámu. Kde pak? Počestný člověk by neriskoval nesmrtelnou duši svý máky, ani kdyby byl čistý jak lily. Za to hajzl, ten se její duší zakleje hned. Vážně, že ti nevystí.
Hejtman má pravdu. Na mámu přísahají jen ty nejhorší lousy. Přesně tak. Franku, ty jsi byl vždycky takový šmejt, fakt hroznej.
No, ještě, že ty seš tady, abys nám to vysvětlil.
Everything's ready. We'll give the order to attack.
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us.
Hey! You aren't even close to ready. What are you going to shoot with? Bloody hell, Henry. Here.
Hold on.
All right.
I reckon it's...
Hey!
Bloody hell!
I'll take a cross.
It's seen a fair bit of use, but it's better than... All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly. Burning, shouting, and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting.
Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Take that! Come on, then!
Had enough! Don't
Right on
keep!
the arm!
There they are! Careful not to hit our men! They're carrying torches! Take that, you unwashed yokel! Look out! Enemy marksmen on the right! Take them out, quick! Keep them away from our men! You asked for it! Don't stop!
Bleeding like a stuffed pig!
Aim at them! Don't let them advance! Aim true!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Let him have it!
Stop you! Watch your fire!
Yeah, don't spare him!
And thwack! A hit!
Die, you swine! True blood! Yeah!
Yokel! Shoot! Take out those Cabasiers! Hold!
Hey! Come and help me! True blood! Yeah! Fucker!
Come on, we have to take them down! Right, everybody! Fucking scumbag!
You're not up to it!
They're retreating! Good work! Now's our chance! Aim true!
Slice him up!
Post their heads out! Take them down!
It's on fire!
Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked up if the stars aren't aligned.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good!
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated.
Well then.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
For fuck's sake, what are you so chuffed about? That was bloody close. I was starting to think we wouldn't make it back.
Nonsense! Good work, everyone.
Now go ahead and keep singing praises. I'm gonna go and wet my whistle. I'm getting too old for this shit.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest.
What are we gonna...
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now that... But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Do you know anything about...
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Oh, you're right. Nobles always expect someone will come to save them.
Usually. But then it dawned on me. The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Berghoff?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's...
And what happened next?
He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
You're telling me he swam across?
Aye, believe it or not, there are people who can swim.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it? I suppose it didn't hold its weight and came loose or tore off. Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Burkhoff to... That's exactly it, see? There's simply no...
How are you doing?
Well, I reek like a smoked sausage, and I think I've got some burns on my side, but I reckon those Prague fuckers are really feeling the heat. You'll have to find someone else for this kind of work next time. I don't think we'll be that lucky twice.
Nah, of course. Hopefully Jobst will show up soon. Now go and have a drink. Are you alright?
You made the right choice picking me. The devil was as wild as ever. You would have charged at those Pavisers alone, the damn fool. In any case, you really gave it to them. It was...
Look what I have for you.
You alright, son?
It is a shame we did not get more of them. Each and every one of those bastards this...
I'm sorry!
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big, fat sausage. Just a pinch of pepper.
It might be better with horseradish.
Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
I don't know where to find some food.
Eat some dirt, why don't you? We've got more than enough.
We'll see what's going on. See you later, my friend.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I don't know. I hope this ends soon.
God bless you, sir.
You wouldn't know where to find some food.
You're probably the 5th person to ask me today. Go and see. I'll be with you, sir.
Good day to you.
Do you know where...
You're hungry, eh? The last time I was this hungry was when, at that time, I didn't eat for nearly a week.
Who?
Old Kunesh. Though he wasn't old back then. You wouldn't expect that.
I only knew him as a bitter old grump who always borrowed stuff.
Ah, yes. Well, but enough reminiscing. See you soon, my friend.
So, did you find anything?
Not even a bread crust. Everything's gone.
Culver! Don't tell me we've nothing to eat. And did you look in the chicken coop?
We caught the hens last week. How could there be any eggs in there?
Maybe a few were overlooked. Go and check it out.
Do we really not even have a piece of stale old bread?
Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that cometh from the mouth of God.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Hey, what do you fellas over in Africa eat anyway?
Chicken, fish, rice, millet, anything you can imagine. But do you know what I would really like to have right now? Yogurt.
What's that?
Yogurt. Thick sour milk, nice and cold with honey. There's nothing better in the heat of Mali.
Milk with honey? Oh, yuck. That'd make me shit like a rabbit.
It wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. Now that sounds delicious.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
I can believe it.
Get a hold of yourselves, men. Our Lord spent 40 days fasting in the desert. I don't recall him whinging.
I would rather the desert over hunger, Godwin. Believe me.
Oh, that's right. You know the desert well.
And more importantly...
The finest in the world, fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful chicken?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
That's true.
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the waist up.
I thought your God forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have...
Ada would have liked...
We will have to drink to that...
Do we have anything...
Our rota has not...
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water?
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, He cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
And how did it taste?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of, and what it stepped in.
Sakra. That's not a bad idea.
Wait, you can't be serious.
I'm certainly not going to eat you.
I wouldn't recommend.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw...
We should eat the shoes of...
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last
She must have noticed you looking at them with...
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye, there's enough hay here, but horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy.
I don't know him.
And you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the Outer Bailey, along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
Well, I'm good with horses. Maybe she'll let me ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you, if you manage to do it, I'll be glad.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes. She listened to you. Give her legs a
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. You see? Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here. Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables.
Thanks, Henry. Put her in the back there, so...
And we're back. Do you see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look...
That's not...
But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in here, I still have a bit of booze. It won't satisfy your hunger.
Thanks. We've been through a lot together.
Maybe too much, my friend.
Why you left Mali?
All right. I think I can trust you. King of Mali, Mansa Magan, was killed by his Sandiki. In your language, that is, he then took the throne. And one of his first orders...
What's that got to...
A lot. Mansa, although I never even came close to the throne, I had no intention of...
And what about your family?
I know that several of them were killed.
Have you never wanted...
I think about it often. Almost every day. I do not even know if I would recognize it now. I last met some of my countrymen in...
Did Sandiki ever try to track you down?
I was not that important, my friend. Or I travel too fast. So you have nothing to fear. If someone kills you...
Why is it you look, you know, different?
Me? All of you...
Pale.
Limited. Your medicine, physics, and astronomy burned together with Rome. In short, you are barbarian.
Tell me about your travels. About those...
I can't now, my friend.
know where to get some food?
We're rationing everything. If you didn't get your...
Do you happen to...
Of course. Wait. What do you think? I haven't eaten in 2...
Do you know where I could get some food?
I've had nothing myself today.
I'm listening.
You wouldn't know where to...
Well, at this point, I think you should consider... But don't...
I'm starving, Yana, for me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody... I really don't have nothing.
Hey, come here! Are you fucking joking? It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You fucker. Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. I've had enough! It's time we served your little mutt up on a platter.
Calm down, alright?
We're not going to starve here while that fucking dog is running around. Will you kill it yourself?
Just try and touch my dog, and I'll break your arms.
And they say I'm mad. Have it your way. But keep that down.
Excuse me.
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I tell the troops?
Give it to me straight. Otherwise I wouldn't ask.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls. And they'll start to rot if we don't bury them soon. Right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those fellows who laid down their lives in the last few weeks defending this castle. And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die in battle.
This is awful.
I'm sure Jobst and his men are on the way. It can't take them long now.
Do you know where...
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got it...
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
This might sound strange, but I need those fine shoes you have.
What?
Well...
Lord in heaven!
I know it sounds horrible, but we need to regain our strength before the next attack. I know shoe suit won't be a delicacy, But at least it'll help us forget about hunger for a bit. Your shoes could save lives.
For the love of God, fine. Take them. I hope they fill your... God be with you.
Careful!
You know where to get some food?
Leave me alone.
I apologize.
I got those shoes.
You are truly a resourceful man, Henry. So, let us see them. I am doing it more out of boredom than hunger. So, let us make some shoe broth. I will leave the testing to you.
I think I'll leave it up to Lord Capon. He's the one who forced me to find something to eat.
May his lordship enjoy my soup.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick! What the fuck is this? It stinks like boiled farts.
Just so you know, we owe Lady Frenzel for this soup.
In that case, poor Frenzel. What did she make it with?
Actually, I made it myself. From her finest lambskin shoes. It was Moose's idea.
Well, that's just great.
Would you rather starve to death?
Right, give it to me then. We need to gain our strength. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after.
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good. But, first, let's eat. What have you got?
Say something, Father.
Some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Uzhitz. Ground is not consecrated, but I believe God will accept our friends into his heavenly abode when we pray for them.
Let's do it.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domino, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te desert hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam, ad te omnes caro venie. Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Christi eleison.
Christe eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Alarm! Everyone to the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready!
They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders. We'll defend this side.